broadcasting worldwide. Today, it's a music bridging OFW around the globe through music, news, at entertainment na dala. Ito ang Bagong Tunog. Bagong Tunog. TV na, radyo pa. Live streaming and digital age. Mas pinabago, mas pinalawak, mas kaabang-abang, mas siksik sa balita, mas lalong mamahalin nyo. Ito na ang pinakabago mong 98.4 Love FM Teleradyo. Teleradyo, ang tahanan ng mga OFW. Radyo na, TV pa, 98.4 Love FM Teleradyo. Solid ka dito. Live broadcasting worldwide. Mas pinabago, TV na, radyo pa. Brings you the latest news update.
Police identified but refused to divulge.
Ipinatupad ng MECQ sa Mega Manila.
Mga siksik na balita.
Department of Environment and Natural Resources.
Na malaki ang may tutulong para sa pamimigay ng ayuda sa mga
Sa loob at labas ng bansa. Delivering nothing but the truth. 24 oras. News with no bias. News with no exception. This is the new 98.4 Love FM Teleradyo News Update. News Update. Every Monday to Saturday, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Europe Time. Simulcast live on www.984lovefm.webly.com. 98.4 Love FM Teleradyo News Update.
Yeah, there. Good morning, Manila, and good evening, United States. And I'm just the only person live here right now, but this is really a great experience for me. I'm sorry, but I need to speak in fluent English because I have a very special guest today that would inspire a lot of women, children, and even men because of her story, her advocacy, and everything about her. So I will not take it longer. Before I introduce her, I'll let you watch a short video of her for us to know more about our guest for today.
Joined now by the Community Advisor for Women's March San Jose, Chandra Brooks. Welcome to you all.
Chandra Brooks. Give it up for Chandra. Give it up. Got this.
Imagine being a 17-year-old teenager on your way home to tell your parents that you were pregnant. You just got kicked out of 3 schools. You see your very outspoken uncle's truck in front of your house. Break the news. Mom's crying. And automatically your uncle tells you, "Good job, Chandra. Your life is over." But what he didn't know is that his words propelled me to where I am today. I'm either going to get ready, prepare to run for office, for public office, or I was going to start a business about my passion that had to do with my passion, and that's uplifting and empowering women to live to their fullest potential. And I felt that I did that better. I'd do better justice to the community and to the world if I could impact more women to run for office, more women to be leaders within their community, and more women to step up to the plate within their organization or start a company. So I chose to start my business.
I am brilliant. I am brilliant. I am bold. I am bold. And I'm going to take my seat at the table.
I knew from an early age that I wanted to make change in my community. I knew I wanted to help young girls like me that became pregnant at an early age, to help them figure out life, how to change their situation. I have plenty of supporters that love me. They love me because they have to love me. But those doubters and haters are the ones that drive me every day. I knew I wanted to help the homeless. I wanted to make change. So I started getting on nonprofit organizations. I sat on boards. I got appointed to the Commission on the Status of Women. And I started to see the impact that one person can make in their community, in their city, in their state. I wanted people to know that those unjust and unfair laws that they didn't like, that they were so angry about, that they could change. Did you know that you could be mayor? Did you know that you could run for city council? And I started to see the impact that one person can make in their community, in their city, in their state. I want to inspire you. I want to empower you. I want you to go back home today, and I want you to figure out, what can I do? What can I do to make change? What decision-making table can I sit on today that's going to change my community for the better? Want you to challenge yourself and see what decision-making table you're going to take. Thank you.
And there, yes, you were able to hear a short story about her. So I will not take it longer. I'll put her up here, and please welcome the best-selling author, one of the best coach, life coach, entrepreneur, and a mother of four, Miss Chandra Brooks, and everyone knows her as the Oprah Winfrey of California. Hello, hello, Miss Chandra. Good evening on your.
Oh my God, the Oprah Winfrey of California. I have not.
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard Anna Rita has called me Oprah. I'm Oprah Winfrey to her, but I didn't know I was the Oprah Winfrey of California. I love it. Thank you.
Yes,
I
but
love
when I heard your stories and all of the videos that you have with your Facebook, and I used to search you to social medias and other platform, I saw a lot of stories and your achievement. You were a mother of four and the best selling author, and most of our viewers right now and most of our guests before are writers, women writers such as Miss Anarita, Mabel,
Yes.
also located in California. They are aspiring women. They write stories, their life and their journey. So how are you doing today, Miss Chandra?
I'm great. I love this intro. I love the energy. I'm just so honored to be on your show and to inspire everybody in the Philippines. So I'm honored that you chose me and you asked me to be here. So thank you.
I got nervous when I saw your profile. That's really it's a high profile person, and but what I'm thinking before is that it's not about the profile that you have, but it's what you inspire other people. It's the story and what you share to them. And no matter how huge your name, what I'm looking about is the way you will let other people, especially women, that you want them to
Yeah.
showcase their talents. Especially Miss Anna Rita, she told me that you were the person who discovered her talent, and it's really amazing.
Yeah, that's my I think my whole vision and my whole dream is to help women, help anybody really find that passion and that purpose inside of them and really go for it. Because I think we all have something that God has given us to pursue,
Exactly.
right?
But
He's given us something to pursue.
before we go
Okay.
deeper, can you tell us more about you? Who is Miss Chandra Brooks? So those person haven't know you yet.
Yeah. So I'm Chandra Brooks, founder of the Powerhouse Women and the Powerhouse Academy. I am a mother of four. I have been a full-time entrepreneur for the last 5 years, and my whole mission is to help women start and build on their purpose and in their vision, mostly movements. If they have a movement, they have something inside of them that they really want to take action on and move forward on. I help them and I help them build it and launch it. So I've been doing that 5 years. I am a mother of four and live in San Jose, California. And this is what I do every day. This is my life, is coaching and working with women to help them build whatever business or movement that they're trying to create.
Very familiar, Chandra Brooks. Yeah, she's one of the best-selling authors, writers, for books about empowering women. And like I said, she was recognized by some people as the Oprah Winfrey of California because, like Oprah, she used to inspire a lot of people, especially women, to go outside the box, explore their talents, and those people who really love doing such talents, and she inspire a lot of people. And I heard also that you receive a lot multiple awards, such as the leadership award from the California League of United Latin American Citizen. You were also recognized as the Woman of the Year from 100 Black Women of Silicon Valley, and that's the few of a lot, and one of the most influential women in Silicon Valley. So this is really amazing, and you're really great. So Miss Chandra, you mentioned earlier that this is your job, your life. What exactly
Hmm.
you're doing? Can you share more about how you coach people, or what is your purpose in doing this?
Well, I I started my business trying to figure out, I worked in nonprofit and in community and politics for a long time. And I said, I had this feeling inside of me that I had to do something more, that it was something that was festering and building up inside of me that said, Chandra, you're meant for more. You're meant to inspire my own. So I decided to hire a coach, and the coach helped me create what I am now leading, and what I have now is the Powerhouse Academy. And that was to teach women to get to where I get to where I am now, or to get to how, get awards, be influential, have, write a book, be a leader, right? And be out there in the world sharing your gifts and talents with the world, like I've been able to do. So I just created a academy for that, to help women, to guide them. So I have classes, I have courses, and then I coach with them one on one. So I take them from idea, from a small idea, and make it a reality, and build out the whole idea to a business or to a movement that they want to create.
This is the Power Academy, right?
Yes, the Powerhouse
Where
Academy.
Miss
Yes,
A, where is Miss Anna Rita enrolled before?
yes.
When she
Anna
said,
Rita goes to the Powerhouse.
"Wow, that's great. I hope that I can be also part of the Power Academy, so I can
Oh
enhance
yeah, we
more
love
about
to
my
have you.
talent." And aside
Yes.
from being the owner of Power Academy, and also the an entrepreneur, you're also a speaker. What do you usually do when you like this one? You were invited. So mostly, how do you, or what exactly you're doing to inspire other people aside from teaching them in exploring their talents? What also other things you share to other people?
Well, I try to utilize social media as my platform, Facebook, Instagram, to inspire the masses and to inspire, people online to take action, to stop sitting on their ideas. And if I can do it, I was just a young girl in San Jose that had a dream, I wasn't very good in school. I barely graduated high school. I finished college later on. It's not like I had, people saw me and said, oh, she's going to do amazing things. I think that if I can do it, anybody can do it. And I truly believe that God gives us all a purpose. And a lot of us don't take action on it. A lot of us sit on it and we overthink and we don't move, right? We know it's in there. There's something that we want to do that has always been there, and we just kind of let it linger. And some of us sit on these big ideas and big dreams until we die. And I don't want anybody living with regrets. It's really about building our legacy as individuals. What do we want our families and our friends to say if we drop dead or if we died today? What do we want? I know my family and my friends are going to say, my mom, my daughter, she took action and she did something, right? She inspired more people to create businesses and movements that helped more people. She really made a difference in the world. So I know we all want to do that. I know we all have the desire to do that. I just want more people to do that. And I know the more that more of us do that, and we create more finances for ourselves and for our families, more resources, we can help the community, we can help politics, we can have, a say so in many things when we can build our bank accounts, right? To
Yes,
to
exactly.
to help our community, to help in politics. You know how that works, right?
Right. Yeah, exactly. I saw also a lot of your videos that there are a lot of entrepreneurs who enroll to Power Academy, and you teach them to go outside of their box, be confident on what they're doing, and every step that of their journey, they know that they can make it because they were enrolled, and they focus on the Power Academy. You teach everything, confidence, and showcase what they can give to everyone. And being an award-winning business consultant and a coach, speaker, and social entrepreneur, you were also a vice chair for the you were nominated as a vice chair to Santa Clara Country's Commission on the Status of Women and Girls. Is there any, aside for those achievement that you have right now, is there anything that you ask for, or is there anything that you're aiming for aside from that?
Oh, right now, like running for office or anything, or commission or any of those? Is that what
Yeah.
you mean?
Do you have any plan?
No, actually, I don't have any plans to run for office, although I'm asked all the time to run. But I really feel that my impact right now is what I'm doing right now. I coach people that are running for office, so I help women that are considering running for office. I coach them how to be more powerful, how to be more present, how to how to position themselves, how to raise more money for their campaigns, how to really stand out as a leader, because that's very important as a person that's being considered for political office. You can't just say, I want to run for office. You have to really know how to position yourself to be considered, and for people to see you as a leader and to even vote for you. So I coach many women that are running for office, but I am not running for office anytime soon. Because I think my purpose is bigger than that right now. Because if I was to run for office, I would be consumed, or I would have to be in one area and doing one thing. So I feel that my impact is bigger doing what I'm doing now.
I see. And also, a lot of people is asking right now, before you enter coaching, I know that there are a lot of people before they do these things, they experience. Have you able to experience worst thing in your life that you decide to motivate other people? It's just a little bit of background if you can share. What inspired you to do this coaching, this business, and inspire other women? Have you experienced something worse in your life?
Yeah, actually, a couple of things. So the first thing was being pregnant as a teenager, right? And that's really what kind of launched me to say, I'm going to prove my uncle, who told me that I was going to be on welfare and have many other kids, and I wasn't going to do anything with my life when I became a teen parent. And that motivated me to say, you know what, I'm going to show him different, and I'm going to do better. And so, he didn't know at that moment that that's what he did. And then my daughter ended up getting going to prison for 6 years in 2014, and that really fueled me, because I wanted her to see, when she came home, I wanted her to see that I built a successful business while she was incarcerated, right? And it was a hard time for our family and for me. I had to have extra money so I could take care of her while she was there, because she was across the country. And that's kind of what kept me going. Was my daughter being in prison, unfortunately, and having to deal with that. That, because that really made me sad every day. It was like my daughter was gone for 6 years. So having her in prison, it fueled me to keep going. It kept me busy. It kept me motivated to feel good and be happy, because I was really sad, for 6 years, because she was there. And she's home now, doing very well. And she's working, and she's here in California with me, and everything's better. But those are the two things kind of that fueled to me where I am today. And usually we have those hardships. Most of us have hardships in our life that fuel us to push us towards our mission and our purpose, right? It's always a story
Yeah.
behind, right? There's always a story behind it. And I always like to pull those stories from my clients. There's always a reason why we do what we do.
Exactly. Same with other authors that have been previously guests here in this show, such as Miss Rachel. They call it batang ina, young mother. She shares her stories to every youth out there that being a young mother is not so easy. That before you go or try to be a mother, you need to be well prepared, especially financially, emotionally, because being a mother, you're supposed to be a role model to your daughter. Like what you said earlier, it's so hard that you see your daughter 6 years without by her side. Is really a heartful experience that you be able not able to take care of her. And sometimes I know that there are some moments that you ask yourself, what what did I did wrong?
Yes,
what uh,
for
what
sure.
the reason why you experience this kind of problem, especially being a mother, you were challenged yourself. Am I not a
Yeah,
good mom? What did I do
exactly.
wrong? So there's a lot of stories that inspired people here in the Philippines, especially here in the Philippines, because most of the youth here, they just only want to have fun with their
Yeah.
partners. They don't see the reality that after that there might be bigger challenges, especially being a mom. It's really
Mm-hmm.
so hard, especially this kind of pandemic. You don't have enough job, and the educations that you have right now. There are a lot of people here, like 15-year-old teenager got
Mm-hmm.
pregnant, and most of them are staying with their parents also. So it's really hard. And it's really amazing that you're able to inspire a lot of women entrepreneurs that it's not that so easy, but as long as you work for it, you go
Yeah.
outside your box, you tried, and you push your limit. You can do more. And being a coach, can you tell us about Power Academy? Because there's a lot of people asking, what is Power Academy? So if they really wanted
Yeah.
to enroll, so can you tell us more about Power
Yeah,
Academy?
Powerhouse Academy is a 10-week program with me, and you go through modules that I've created. And the focus is really to focus on your mindset, is the first part of Powerhouse Academy, because really our mind is what controls our actions. It controls what we do every day, right? If we're doubting ourselves, if we're saying I can't do it, if we're saying I'm not good enough, if we're saying this to ourselves, we definitely are not going to get up and take action on a business or on an idea that we have. So we have to really change our whole mindset so then we can be strong and say, I am worthy. I can create riches and wealth. I can build a successful business. I can be a multimillionaire if I want to. But sometimes, specifically, I always speak to women and women of color. We have a hard time because some of us didn't grow up with money around us or feeling like we were worthy enough, right? We've been told that we're not good enough. We've been told that we got to cook and clean and we got to be a wife and we got to, just sit back and not, take action on our goals and our vision and our ideas, and just kind of be quiet and sit in the background. And that's what we're told. So if we're told, these are programmed inside of us, these are ideas that are programmed inside of us that we truly believe. So what I really focus is on the mind, how to change your mindset on what you believe, make you believe that you have a gift, right? And then build your confidence that you can really sell this gift and you can really put it out there in the world. I teach you how to get in publications, how to write a book, how to share your story, how to market yourself online, how to sell. All of these things are part of the Powerhouse Academy.
Yeah, and aside from being the a coach for Powerhouse Academy, is there other like businesses or you're a TED speaker, right? And
Mm-hmm.
an
Right.
entrepreneur and also an author. Can you share us more about your book?
Yeah, yeah. So for my TED talk was sit at the table or be on the menu, and you can find it on YouTube. And it's really about, kind of what I wrote my book about as well, and about politics is, you know, if we want to make change in this world in any way, we have to take our seat at the table. And whatever table that is, you can create your own table, right? Which I did. I created Powerhouse Academy, which I say is my own table. I'm not asking to go sit on a board. I'm not asking to go sit at another company's board of directors or another company's, leadership. I built my own table, right? But what I say, tell people is, like, if we want if we want to be represented, whether it's on a corporate board, a nonprofit board, a commission, committees, we have to take our seat and we have to go sit there. We can't complain and say, why don't people do this? And why isn't my city doing that? And why aren't they doing this? Go do something about it. You take your seat at the leadership table and you have an opinion in what happens. And that's kind of what I did when I was a commissioner, when I was vice president of NAACP. All these things, I took my seat. Okay. And then I've elevated to create my own, right? But in the meantime, I say, take your seat at the table or be on the menu. If we don't take our seat, we're definitely going to be on the menu. Meaning, people are going to make decisions for us. People that don't look like us are going to make decisions for us. And what I mean by that is people that are in politics, people that are running cities, states, counties. They're making the decisions for us if we don't take our seats at the table. And there's ways to do that. So My TED Talk was about that, and my book called Black, Brown, and Political, Get Informed, Get Inspired, and Change the Game. The whole focus was to teach people of color how to get involved at the local level in politics. Because what I noticed is that a lot of people didn't know who their mayor was, city council. I don't know the structure in Manila of politics, senators, all of these different levels of politics. A lot of the community and people around me, family and friends, they were asking me who to vote for. And I'm like, don't ask me who to vote for. You need to be informed. So my book it teaches that. It teaches you how to understand local politics and how to get involved.
Exactly. Well, before we continue, Chandra, I'll just put some video here to let everyone saw this article. Give me 1 second. Just a little bit break for us.
Okay.
This is something that we do. Let me just share a short video to everyone. Then let's continue like a water break for a moment. So let me just play a video. This is what we did last Sunday. We also inspire other people that if you have something to give, let's just share to everyone. This is what our radio. We do charity also and help everyone. So let me just viewers right now to see what we did before. Then just have a short water break. Just give a second.
Flippy on the beat.
Magkahawak kamay at sabay-sabay tayo'y magkakaway dito na magtambay. May kantahang biritan, may kwentuhang luwaan, usapang harutan, kaibigan ay nandyan. Ang radyo ko ay radyo natin to, ang 98.4, ang love ng buhay ko. Love FM para sa inyo, solid ng buhay mo at kasolid na tayo. Ang radyo ko ay radyo natin to, ang 98.4, ang love ng buhay ko. Ang radyo ko ay radyo natin to, ang 98.4, ang love ng buhay ko. Love FM para sa inyo, solid ng buhay mo at kasolid na tayo.
And yeah, there. Yes, we're back. Yeah, I was trying to download a video to let everyone know more about you. Because upon checking here, based on my research, here it's a time to unleash your business movement and something that about you. It shows here also that congratulations. I saw here that recently you were awarded as for Martin Luther King Drum Major Award. You were included there, and you were also get an award for Leadership in Business Award in California State Assembly. That was in 2020, and in 2017 you were also get a Leadership Award in California League of United Latin American Citizen. In
Yes.
2016, you get also an award for Latin Women with Vision Award, and also in 2016, you were awarded as Woman of the Year to 100 Black Women of Silicon Valley, and in 2015, you were also awarded as one of the influential women in Silicon Valley, and also Hall of Fame in 2015. Being those awards that you received before, the highlights, something that you receive being an award-winning business and consultant, coach, and everything. How does it feel that from being a 17-year-old? I saw you that you were pregnant at 17, right? Is that correct? Being a mother
Yes.
at 17 to being an award-winning entrepreneur, coach, leader, speaker. How does it feel right now that it changes a lot of things in your life, and you keep on continue changing people's life,
Mhm.
women? How does it feel right now for you? From being
I feel
nothing from
it's a
you saw
responsibility. It's a responsibility. It's a responsibility. So I never sought out any of those awards. What I tell people is that you don't seek awards. What you seek is to make an impact and to make a difference, right? Do the work and the money and the impact will follow. So I just tell people, do what's inside of you, right? Do that passion, that thing that you want to create change, and the recognition, the awards will come. A lot of people want to focus on getting the award, right? Like, I want to win an award one day. And I tell people, you want to win an award, just do the work. Listen to your heart. Follow that gut, that thing, that passion and that purpose that God has been tapping on your shoulder that you need to do. You need to do it. And if you did it, and if you do it, you will win awards too, right? You will win. The money will follow. The money and the recognition will follow. The problem is a lot of us don't. So I feel it's a responsibility. My responsibility is continue to be an example, right? To show other people is that it's not just I'm lucky, right? That I'm lucky and I'm blessed. No, I did the work. I did the work. You got to put in the work. I made sacrifices. I invested in myself. I took action. I did the work on my mind, right? I had to change the way I thought. I couldn't think like the old Chandra. I had to change the new way of thinking and think like a millionaire and think like a successful entrepreneur. So, it's a responsibility, and that's how I feel about winning all these awards.
I see, and it's really amazing. That's the reason why I asked Miss Ana Rita to be your guest, and thank you so much. That time when she created the group chat, you just and just a snap, you just said yes, and I can imagine. I can't show. I can't explain what I feel that time to have you with our as one of our guests, because I know that there are a lot of people that would inspire about your story. And she said here, I'm so happy with Chandra Brooks that inspire myself to be a responsible of my life and working hard to achieve our goal. Yes, and Miss Ana Rita is now launching her second book, that's 365 days, and yes, I have another video to let you watch. This is for from Miss Chandra. I get a sneak peek about this video, so please watch this video, guys.
You. But when I did the research and I was looking it up, I seen the history and where it started, specifically in California and in Southern California. And that's originally where my mother's side of the family is from. And when I did a little digging, I realized that a lot of my grandfather's brothers and sisters were a part of LULAC, were members of the board. And my uncle actually received Man of the Year from LULAC. So I have a deep history in my family involved in LULAC and social justice and civil rights work. So I'm very proud to have that history and that background. I speak a lot, but every time I come up here, I get very nervous. I don't know if you can tell. But it takes some time to get those butterflies in your stomach to come out. But like she mentioned earlier, I just started this program, this leadership coaching for women. And I just recently had jaw surgery. And I told myself when I was in recovery I'm either going to get ready, prepare to run for office, for public office, or I was going to start a business about my passion, that had to do with my passion, and that's uplifting and empowering women to live to their fullest potential. And I felt that I did that better. I'd do better justice to the community and to the world if I could impact more women to run for office, more women to be leaders within their community, and more women to step up to the plate within their organization or start a company. So I chose to start my business. And since I started my business, it's taken off very quickly. I'm working with women across the country and developing programs to create political and community influence to make a difference within their community. Some just don't know how. And I think what ignited me originally was the Women's March, like they stated earlier. All these women around the world got active. They wanted to do something, they just didn't know how. So this is why I started my socialpreneur business. So that's my new brand. So I appreciate this award. I just want to thank my family for being here. My husband, my mother-in-law, my mother are here with me. Women in the room, young women in the room, I just want you guys to continue to fight, continue to uplift each other, continue to get those good grades in school, and to not battle and fight with each other. You know, I grew up in this city, and I am also working on a book. And it's called Rise to the Top, 17 and Pregnant to Eastside Hall of Fame. I walked the stage pregnant. I graduated pregnant. I was kicked out of 3 schools in the Eastside School District. And in 2015, they inducted me into their Hall of Fame. So you can have challenges in your life. You can not be the best student in school and still be successful and still redeem yourself, right? It doesn't end when you maybe you fail or you do something you're not supposed to do. You can still accomplish all your dreams. I'll be 40 this year, and I still have several dreams that I want to accomplish. So I hope that you guys have a wonderful luncheon and you have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Congratulations again, Chandra. We are thrilled to have you here, and
Yes, dear. Just one of the short video, because there's a lot. You can follow her to her socials and YouTube channel, so you can watch more about the activities and something that you can know more about Miss Chandra and the Power Academy. I hope Miss Chandra will also give an opportunity to enroll to your Power Academy, so I can not. I am not looking. I might be too confident, but this is something that we really need, right? I am not looking to be like you, but I'm hoping to be more than like you.
Yes.
Because if I also believe here that if you only if you dream low, you can just stay right there. If you dream high, you will be able to do everything, so you'll be able to reach your dream. So I'm hoping to be not like you, but more than more than you.
Yes, I want you to surpass me. I want every client that I work with to surpass me. So I love it. No competition here.
Yes, and
Yes.
before we end the show, I just want to let you ask everyone, invite everyone where they can follow you, what are your socials, and how to enroll to Power Academy. I'll give you the floor to let everyone know more about you, introduce your the Power Academy, or what socials they can follow you there, because there's a lot of people chatting me right now to what is your page, what is your YouTube channel, so you can have the floor and introduce them how to follow and watch it. Okay.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Hi, everybody. I just want to thank everybody who's live right now. I really appreciate you joining this morning, tonight, wherever you are in this world, being here. It's an honor that you took the time out to listen to me. Okay, so I don't take it lightly. So I appreciate you being here. You can find me on my website at chandra-brooks.com. You can Google me, and everything will come up. My Facebook page, my Instagram, my LinkedIn. I'm Chandra Brooks on Instagram. On Instagram and on Facebook. But yeah, the best way is just to reach out to me, message me if you're interested in joining the Powerhouse Academy or you want to learn more about any upcoming programs, I have a new 5-day program coming up in a few weeks. It's on mindset. And I truly believe that's the foundation of success, is to build your mindset. So it's a 5-day experience with me. And we start on the 21st or 22nd, I think, in 2 Mondays from now. And I would love for some of you to join me so you can really experience what it's like to be coached by me. And then we can talk about maybe enrolling in the Powerhouse Academy. Thank you.
There. So yeah, you can try to search or Google the name of Chandra Brooke. It will automatically show on your end, and you can see all the videos, all the socials that you can follow her. But on Facebook, that's Chandra Brooke, and you can try to enroll, especially our OFW out there and our listeners and viewers from California, San Diego, and even other countries around the world is watching right now live. And again, thank you so much to all the pages and groups who accepted our live right now. Because of that, you inspired a lot of people. You give
Yes.
chances to women, not only women, children, but men, to explore their talents. That no matter how hardship, no matter trials you've been
Yes.
through before, as long as you dream, you work hard for it, and you want to change your life, you there's a lot of way to do it. And yes, you can also enroll to Power Academy to explore your skills, to go outside of your box and try
Yes.
to see something different from you. Because like they said, if you want to stay for whoever you before and you don't want to explore things and talents that you have right now, you can stay whatever you'll be there, you're just there. But if you're open for changes, if you're open to something new in your life, it will be easier for you to achieve your dream. And before we end our show, just wanna see, or what I want you to watch a short video also. This is a testimonial from different persons and personalities who joined Power Academy. And before I let you watch this show, just want everyone to yeah, thank you so much for staying with us. And it's really amazing thing that you heard a lot of good words and good thing about Chandra Brooks, and you were inspired by her stories. This is what we want to do every day. We started with good vibes, good energy, good words from different people to inspire us in our everyday life. So yeah, thank you so much, Miss Chandra, for
Thank you for having
guesting
me.
and for giving us time.
Yes.
This is just like I know it. I'm wishing that this will not be the last, but this would be the start of our good journey here with 98.4. I hope that we can invite you also soon on your most
Anytime.
convenient time.
Anytime. I'm here.
Yes, thank you so much. And again, thank you so much for being with us today. And before you end my show, again, my name is DJ Kelly, and you're now watching, listening here live at 98.4 Love FM Teleradio, simulcasting with 20 pages right now in groups, and also live on air at 98.4. That's 984 lovefm.weebly.com. And yeah, anything that you want to say, Miss Chandra, before we end this show?
I just want to say thank you for everybody who watched tonight, and thank you to DJ Callie inviting me on the show. I really had a great time. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And yeah, please watch this one. This is a testimonial from people from Powerhouse Academy. So after this, I hope that you can visit her website. So enroll and take the opportunity to learn more, to inspire, and to explore your talents, and to earn a lot of things. Especially we want to earn more and be a good entrepreneur, because Power Academy teaches you not only self-confident, but to earn a lot of money. Especially we want to earn, and we want
Yes.
to get what we want in life. So thank you so much, Miss Chandra. And
Thank you.
after I end this live, please watch this short video.
She allowed me to breathe. She also came back and reminded me, like, okay, remember, life is going on, I get it, but this is your purpose. And that's what we need in a coach. This is your fast-paced way to get where you need to be, and the blueprint's there. If you see what she's done already and you see the women that she's already coached that are getting to the place where they need to be, that's where it's at.
She would be there as a guide to get to know me, my project, what I want to do, and be there to pretty much, say, hey, Rolanda, you can do this and I can help you do this. So 2018, we did a Women's Refresh event, and I started writing my book and finished the manuscript, and we're in our final stages.
Her energy was so amazing and she had all these great ideas. The first meeting, she also inspired me and made me have enough courage to go live for the first time and tell my story. Right after that event, I went home and I had even been crying on my way home. My makeup was all messed up, but I went live like that and I told my story for the first time on Facebook. And I got so many women just from that first live video. Reach out and tell me how much it resonated with them, and that just validated to me that I needed to find a way to make it into powerhouse. One thing that I learned from Chandra is if the opportunity isn't there, you make an opportunity.
If you're sitting at home or you're sitting around and you have all these dreams and all these ambitions and you want to do things, but you feel like I can't do it, I can't afford it, I'm not smart enough, no one's going to take me seriously, you got to let that go. I truly feel that Chandra has taught me how to be a leader of not just delegation and power, but a real leader of influence. And you can't put a price on that, ladies. You just can't.
So I'm calling you in, ladies. I want you to know that the Powerhouse Academy does not let you down, and we make you into a full-fledged powerhouse in less than 8 weeks, and I hope to see you there.
Broadcasting worldwide. Today, it's a music. Raging OFW around the globe. Through music, news, at entertainment na dala. Ito ang Bagong Tunog. Bagong Tunog. TV na, radyo pa. Live streaming and digital HD. Mas pinabago, mas pinalawak, mas kaabang-abang, mas siksik sa balita, mas lalong mamahalin nyo. Ito na ang pinakabago mong 98.4 Love FM Teleradyo. Ang tahanan ng mga OFW. Radio